Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations, where we were finally able to break through the old man's psych locks, and we're going to find out more about him being a Trabian regular. It's basically what we already assumed. Sir?
Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I even get one of those lousy cups of Javasino every time for $8. All because of the serving girl punished me, locked me up.
Really, that's not what I'm here for.
You'll be the same another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me.
No, really, listen, sir.
Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boys, so show some respect. I'm Victor Kudo.
Victor Kudo. I feel like there's a pun in there I'm not getting. Sorry, Mr. Kudo.
You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more.
This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony one way or another. I don't believe this. I even broke his psych locks and everything. I guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Is there such a thing? Excuse me, sir. Can I just ask you about this? Sir? Alright. No, alright. He's just gonna do the same thing. Oh, tell me about Maggie. No, I think we're gonna have to, like, come back. Victor Kudo, age 68, was in Trabian at the time of the incident, has a thing for waitresses. So he would have been paying attention to the waitress, to Maggie, and not to whatever was going on across from him. Okay. How about this guy? Nope. So I think we're done here. Oh, we can only go back to Trabian. Anything for you? No. Oh, we did get new evidence. About this. No, nope. Oh, the loan. No? Okay. What do we get that we can present? Oh, I have an idea. Oh, we can't get there. Go to criminal affairs. Gumshoe. He looks like one of those grouchy old man types. Yeah. It's okay though. I don't mind guys like that. But if he's involved with this case somehow, that's a different story. Sure. Here's a tip for you, pal. If you want to get information out of a guy like that, you're gonna have to find his weakness and try to get under his skin. His weakness? I wonder what that might be. Oh, okay. I think I have an idea. No, alright. Let's go... No, not here. We're gonna have to... Oh, I have to go to the detention center? Okay. Alright, since we're here, I'm like, do I present the old man's profile to Maya, or do I present Maya's profile to the old man? Oh, is that the old man? Is he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Oh, ouch. Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? There's something I really want to ask that old man. Sure, okay, I'll just get changed. No, hang on. Can you go like that? I guess. Sir?
You again? Well, I see.
Nick, his eyes are burning into me. It's okay, I think it's going pretty well.
Gah!
Huh?
You're still just a little child. Run along and play in the slide, alright?
Play on the slide?
We were so close. Just a little more and he would have spilled. Pigeon.
How can we crack this guy? Excuse me please, sir.
Quiet, can't you see I'm feeding the pitch?
Mia!
Well...
If you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you.
Yes. Of course, certainly. I'm Victor Kudo.
Even from beyond the grave, wow. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. About the incident.
You mean the man who died after drinking the Javasino?
It's like he's a different person.
It was quite a shock even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javasino over to him, you see?
And what was the customer alone?
Definitely, he was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of his Javasino and he said something like "arg," and then collapsed, dead.
Ah, terrifying.
You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know.
He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. But it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either. Do you like the food at Tribulations?
Well, of course. I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London.
Really? How interesting.
Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France.
What a lovely story. London's in England, not in France.
Oh yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want France.
Can't believe Mia's laughing at the guy. You visit Tribulations a lot, don't you?
Of course, I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there.
Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure.
Be careful of that chef, my dear.
The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong?
That's right, that man's an ex-con.
He's an ex-con? Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do?
Oh no, those eyes, I can't take this.
Mia's really got this guy eating out of her hand.
He steals things from his customers.
From his customers?
Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pilferer, so you be careful around him, my dear.
Are you sure about this?
Of course, he was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javasino.
He really is a regular.
Let me write you a little haiku about it.
A haiku?
A Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about that chef.
Victor's note added to the court record. Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. Yep, that'll do.
If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement.
Poor guy, he couldn't do enough for Mia. Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. You got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. What? He's just gone? Oh. This is where I found that job listing magazine before. A guy like me carrying around a magazine like that kind of gives the wrong impression. I guess I better give it back to that old man once this investigation's over. Move, I guess? here we go. I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. Had enough of being a waitress? Yeah, plus no one came to the restaurant. Oh la la, Mademoiselle Maya. No, how can you leave me like this? I'm sorry. That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a Psych Locker 3, didn't he? I'm going to have to break those. Mr. Armstrong, I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Volunteer, of course. Alright, what do you got? Oh yeah, Maggie's motive. Okay. Oh wait, what about this? Oh, pardon. Is that my reading glasses? I cannot see this. I do not read English well. He's not even looking at it. I better find a way to make him look then. Have you seen this? What about this? Félicitations, mais qu'est-ce que c'est? I don't actually remember what that means. Je ne comprends. Nick, don't just make something up. Pardon. Oh. They gave a different answer to those two. Alright, let's see what we can get. Oh, I should probably present Victor's profile too. Maggie's motive. What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Laura, I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me. Huh? Well, that was a new world record. It was a lottery ticket. A lottery ticket? The man who died here and had the lottery ticket. For $500,000. $500,000? Oui, but after the incident, this ticket... It disappeared. The ticket disappeared? This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Mais alors, you've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me, and I want to know the reason why. No, monsieur, you doubt me, but I have confessed to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket, I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. Mr. Armstrong, I believe there's a very high probability that it was you. Ah! Wow, that was one ear-piercing scream even for a man like him. Mais pourquoi moi? Why, you have no evidence. I'm not a mask the mask. I'm not the kind of person who steals the property of others. You know Mask the Mask. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. Oh. So what is this, a poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems. Please, read it, and put some feeling into it. Convicted before, a wicked man, or woman, a repeat offender. I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon Dieu, le mensonge, you are the liar. You deny it? Do not make the false accusations, s'il vous plaît. So do you have any proof? I want to see la incontestable proof that I have ever stolen from one of my customers. Oh, he stole our thing. It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is that? This is my Magatama, and I found it in your kitchen. No! Wow, that scream just about broke some windows. I have a weakness for la little trinkets and la figurines. My hand just slips out, I cannot stop it. You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oui, it is the truth. I am just a timid little girl inside, monsieur, a timid little girl. Besides, this time it was not a small trinket, it was $500,000. Man, no, why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you are in desperate need of a large amount of cash? This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? Nailed it. Alright, so tell me about Maggie's motive. Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place?
This man, he was listening to the radio of his earpiece.
Maggie said something about that too.
The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, $500,000, he shouted.
Why would you do... I mean, I guess it would be hard to contain yourself, but I'm like, man, why would you announce that in the middle of a... Well, I guess not very crowded restaurant. Maybe, you know, maybe it was fine, actually. Wait, hold on. So I want to look at the... Wait, why can't I... No, that's not it. This. So what is the 500,000 with a bomb, 100,000 MC bomber? I actually don't have a lot that I'm thinking of here. And the ticket.
He had all of his tickets spread out on the table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I
put the poison in his coffee.
No. Oh no, you naughty man. I simply upped myself through one of his tickets. Why? The victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi pas? He had so many of them.
Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right?
How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. No, this is not true. I did not take it. The ticket for $500,000, I mean.
Oh, wait a second. Was one of them $500,000 and then the other one was 100? And so it was like chipping away at his debt?
But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket. No, mon fils. It was not.
That's enough.
Huh? Mr. Gatto.
Why are you here? What in the heck are you doing here?
Ugh. This is without a doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong.
He came here for coffee? Does his craving for coffee know no bounds?
Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question.
What do you know?
I am the airhead. No, it's just a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. He had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite. He did win something. $1.
So obviously our phony made off with the ticket.
You see, I am just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing.
So what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal?
Indeed, what did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so... We'll just have to wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? You're a strange, strange man. Voila, you two. Time to laugh at the pretty little airhead. Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. Why would I need that note? Victor's note thrown into the trash. What? Why? Looks like we've got a new mystery now, namely, where did the winning ticket go? I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway. Oh, is that it? Oh. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again. Oh, that was it. Okay. Okay, we'll call it an episode here, and then we'll, I guess, begin the trial in the next episode. So my theory at this point, for anyone interested, is that Armstrong helped with the poisoning, so that our phony could make off with a $500,000 ticket, and that would wipe away Armstrong's debt, or he would get a cut of that. That's what I'm leaning towards so far, but we'll just have to see. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.